My brother doesn't have a criminal history. He doesn't have a criminal background. My brother is the opposite of everything they're saying.
Tonight, a Washington, D.C. family is in shambles after watching their husband and father get arrested by ICE while driving in the nation's capital last week. You're watching 8 News at 11. I'm Eric Phillips.
And I'm Heather Hope. Over the past 7 days, he's been moved from Riverside Regional Jail in Prince George to a detention center in Caroline County. 8 News reporter Sarah Molina spoke to the family and joins us from Riverside with how they're coping.
Well, it's been 1 week since 40-year-old Gerson Lopez Funes was arrested by immigration enforcement officers in D.C., while his wife, their 1-year-old son, and their 7-year-old daughter watched. His wife tells me he was first held here at Riverside Regional Jail, where she says he faced mistreatment before being moved to a detention center in Caroline County. And now, with tears in her eyes, she tells me life has been hard without him. You're looking at video taken of 40-year-old Gerson Lopez Funes last Monday when he was arrested by immigration enforcement officers while driving in D.C. I was scared because we had not done anything and did not know the reason why they were there. His wife, Johanna Rivera, says at first she didn't notice any identifiable police cars in the area until they were stopped for a supposed traffic infraction at 13th and Farragut in Northwest D.C. I wanted to do so much to help, but at the moment I felt helpless that I could do nothing among so many people. The only thing I was able to do was get out of the car with the kids and find time for my nerves to pass. Within minutes, she says they were surrounded by Metropolitan Police, Customs and Border Protection officers, and the FBI.
What are the charges?
She says Lopez Funes has applied for asylum in the U.S. and is awaiting an answer. Asylum seekers are generally allowed to legally stay in the country while their application is being processed. But Rivera says officers asked Lopez Funes questions for 45 minutes until he was taken away in an unmarked van, leaving her, their 1-year-old son, and 7-year-old daughter with autism alone in the car. It breaks my heart to see her restless in the afternoon, as she knew the afternoons she would spend with him and go to the park. Like I said, my heart breaks as a mom to see her miss him. It's a very bad situation. Originally, she says Lopez Funes was brought to Central Virginia, held in Riverside Regional Jail in Prince George, where his sister Estrella Lopez says he was treated poorly.
My brother has asthma, and so the lack of access to medicine, and he got to see a doctor until he got to Caroline Detention Center.
She says her brother is now being held in Caroline County and that they've only talked to him 3 times since he was detained. Both Lopez and Rivera say life has been hard without him.
My brother doesn't have a criminal history. He doesn't have a criminal background. My brother is the opposite of everything they're saying.
Now, Rivera tells me that her husband will be moved to a new detention center again this week, but it's unclear where. In Prince George County, I'm Sarah Molina, 8 News.